What's up, everybody? So today we are in Detroit, and it is the day that we were going to go around and basically just drive around and look at a bunch of cool stuff and take pictures of our slingshots in front of it. We were up in one of the casino parking garages right here, and I'm kind of just keeping the audio basically muted right now because, as usual, we're all blasting music and stuff like that, so they would copyright it and stuff like that, and then mute the audio. We chilled here for probably about an hour. There was 5 or 6 of us at first, and then there ended up probably being over 10 of us, if I had to guess. I'm not really sure. I never counted, but...
Can you do that? Theoretically.
So now we were on the roof of that same garage. This made for some pretty cool pictures. I would love to go back here by myself and just be able to get a few of my own individual shots up there, with nothing else up there. Especially with the drone, I think that would look really cool. But it was way too windy this day, and obviously there was a bunch of us. Okay guys, so here is unfortunately where the day takes a big turn for the worse. One of our guys was coming up the side of us, and unfortunately got into an accident with another one. It clipped the corner of one, and I was up in the front of the row, so I fortunately didn't see it, but I heard it even over all of our music. It was insane. I look in my mirror, I see this guy basically up in the air flipping, possibly one of the craziest things I've ever seen in person. My heart stopped. I couldn't even comprehend what happened. I won't go into any detail, just out of respect for him and, the group and everything, about what happened or who thinks what happened, because, there was some back and forth and he said, she said, he did, she did type stuff, so I'm staying completely out of that, for respect for the group. To me, it seems like it was a complete accident, but, he wasn't doing anything crazy. He wasn't, flying or doing anything stupid at the time, so, you rule that out. There's no, oh, well, he should have been blah, 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 blah. Save that for the birds. I don't care. I don't want to hear it. I'm just continue my vlog and sharing the crazy events of the day. He is completely okay. Everybody's all right. Unfortunately, as you guys can probably imagine, that Slingshot is totaled. But luckily he had insurance on it and stuff like that. So all is well. I'm assuming he's going to be back in another Slingshot, next season. This season, the riding season's basically over because, it's like 40 something degrees outside every day now. So, yeah, but he is okay. Everything is good. Everyone's all right. Later in the day, we, after everything cleared up, we were probably here for over an hour. Once everything cleared up and we knew he was all right, the majority of us wanted to keep going and, shoot some photos, but in the end, it just didn't feel right. We went to one more spot, right by the big tiger, and took a few pictures, hung out there for a while. Some more people ended up showing up that weren't with us before, And it just, it didn't feel right, so most of us just kind of dispersed. We went and got some food and just kind of ended our day. Hey, we'd have to trade this whole lineup for that thing.
You still come up with more.
Yeah.
I just say we might have to trade this whole lineup and every one of our own cars.
Oh. Oh my God.
What'd he say?
2003.
What's it say in the back?
You better be in the middle of every damn picture I take.
Yeah, Pope's none of the ones I fucking called it.
You guys want salt or sugar on those margaritas? Salt.
Put pepper on his.
Want hot sauce. You want hot sauce.
Get close now, so I ain't never been that close. No, I got it.
Oh, you go right up to him. Okay, I guess I'll get my tacos next time. Okay. I didn't like that, you know what I'm saying?
Holy crap, you guys, what a day. So, let me give a backstory on everything. So, if any of you guys, I know a couple of my subscribers are, from the Detroit area or have been there. There's a lot of, I don't know if the right word, if I'm about to use the right word, but like a lot of iconic places, a lot of beautiful, obviously a lot of you here in Detroit who aren't from the area, and it's, just trash, crime, stuff like that. Yes, there are areas like that in Detroit. I'm not going to sugarcoat it, but there are also some areas, a lot of areas, which I would drive out of state to come see, drive from out of state to come see. It's beautiful. So many businesses and just cool areas to walk. They got, those scooters that you can rent and like ride all around town, those bar bike things where you get like 10 or 12 people and like you pedal and it's like this thing that just drives around town and stuff and you drink and stuff. But so we met up there, went to like, I don't know, it was like level 5 or 6 or 7 or something like that. And a few of us were there, and then, just spent about an hour there, more and more came up. So I think total there was probably like 12, 13, 14 of us, maybe even more. But, took some pictures, hung out and BS. And then we went to the roof, which was really cool because you could see like, all the real tall buildings, you were real up high. Got some pictures there. And then from there, we were going to go to, I'm not sure where we're going to go to be honest with you. I think the train station or Comerica Park, one of the two. I don't know what the train station is. I think it's like an old abandoned place or something. But Comerica Park is obviously like the big baseball stadium or whatever it is. I think where the Tigers play. I'm not a sports guy, so I don't know anything about that stuff. But I think another person in our group actually, I don't know this person, but I guess they were in like the Slingshot group. On one of the highways had flipped it, and I didn't really hear. He's perfectly okay, but I didn't actually hear how he flipped his. But I was just like, dang, man, it's just it's eye-opening, you know, because like for me it's a vehicle. It's the full-blown vehicle, you know. I don't underestimate its risk or, you know, power and stuff like that, but you just don't think something like that could happen, you know what I mean? And then you see it and it's just like, holy crap. So, but I'm good, everybody else is good, he's good, still in the hospital, but yeah, what a night. So we got some really good pictures though, but we only stopped at like 2 places. Hey, I hate these fireworks so bad. Not only are they ungodly annoying for me to hear, especially because I work early, so I'm always sleeping by now, like I'm always laying in bed at this point, but they just, it's like this person will do it and then you're like, oh, you're done? Well, this person over here on the other street, now they're going to start theirs, and then this person's going to start theirs, then this person's going to start theirs. It's like, spend your money on something cooler. Like, damn, like, go to a campground and do that crap or something. Like, I don't want to hear that damn stuff in my house. And then, but more annoying than me being annoyed at him is Bailey. Like, Coco and Tasha, they could care less. Completely doesn't faze them at all. Bailey is a psychotic, anxiety-ridden dog for some reason. Like, any noise outside and like she's going nuts. So fireworks, she's freaking out, she's panting, she's pacing the floor. If you guys have that issue and have like figured out anything that works, please leave it in the comments below, because I don't get mad at her, you know. I know she can't help it. I know that would probably make the situation worse, but it annoys me because, like, if you guys have seen, I'm sure I try not to show it, but in our laundry room, we have like a door that slides, but behind that door I have literally just a piece of plywood, like on a hinge, because she will literally just sit there and claw at the door for stuff like that. And Thunder is the other one that's really bad. So I had to literally put that piece of plywood there, and if you see it, there's chunks missing because of where she's dug and bit it out. So I actually have to buy a new piece, but I might buy an actual like nicer looking piece of wood that's not plywood. I just used scraps from the garage when I did that. But yeah, if you guys know something that works for them, please leave it in the comments below. Like, I know they make like anxiety pills for dogs that are supposed to help, and like weighted like coats and stuff like that. I just feel like that stuff's a gimmick, and maybe I'm wrong. Like, I've never tried it. I feel like that. So if you guys have, please leave it in the comments below.